Am I audible now? Okay, now the pen screen is visible.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Really very sorry, friends. Hope for next half an hour we will. A implies B. Okay. A is our first operand and B is our second operand. Okay. So A, we have A's premises as A1, then A2, then A3, okay, dash 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 A N. Getting? Now, what I want to do is A1 and A2 and A3 and A4 and dash 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 and AN. Okay, what I have is A1, A2, A3, A4 up to N are the premises of A, which is our first operand. Okay, getting? And conjunction of premises of A, that is this A1, A2, A3, A4, N and N bracket implies to B. Okay, whole this expression, where is whole this expression, I want it to be true. Okay, what I want it to be true, its value true. Now you get what we want to show is getting what our theorem is. A1 and A2 shit here. A1 and A2 and dash dash and N bracket to this implies B is a tautology. Okay, we want to prove it as a tautology. Then what we have to prove in that case is this A1, A2, A3, An. Conjunction of all these premises of A, if this is true, okay, if this is true, then B is also have to be true. Yes or no? Because in implication, we know that if first operand is true, second operation is false. Okay. In that case, what it is?
False.
The implication operation is false. But what we want is, it is a tautology. Okay. So if this A1 and A2 and A3, it is going to be true, then this B must be true. Okay. I'm repeating this. If this A1 and A2 and A3 and N, it is false, then we don't bother about the value of B. Okay. If this this term, conjunction of premises of A, conjunction means and operation, we know. Conjunction means and operation. So conjunction of all these premises of A, if it is false, okay, if it is false, then we don't bother about the value of B. If A is false, B is true, then also the implication is going to be true. If A is false, B is false, then also the conjunction is going to be, implication is going to be true. Only this case should not be there. Okay? This that I am repeating here. First is true, second is false. It should not be there. जर A चे premises, conjunction of premises of A हे सगळे true असतील, ओके, तरच B हे true हवंय. ओके, B हे true हवंय. In the case that implication should be a tautology. ओके, tautology म्हणजे truth value true. Getting? थोडं अजून मी काढून एक्सप्लेन केल्यानंतर थोडं कळालंय का तुम्हाला?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
हा, better. So it is a tautological implication. Very simple means concept is there. Just a little confusion is there. Now you tell me, when this conjunction of premises of A will be true? Tell me. कंजंक्शन साठी काय आपल्याकडे कंडिशन आहे? Yes.
If all is true, then true.
Yes. Here it is. If all the premises of A are true, then and then only this conjunction is going to be true. Yes or no? If any one of these premises, that is, if A1 is false, all the ending is going to be false. Yes or no? So
Yes, ma'am.
all the premises of A should be true in the case that conjunction of premises of A are true. Okay. And if that conjunction is true, then B is also have to be true to give the implication as tautology. If this conjunction of premises of A is false, then we don't bother about the value of B. It may be false, it may be true. Okay. Getting? It is simply the tautological implication. मला माहिती अक्षर काही फार चांगले नाहीये, but it's working something that's better. Yes or no? Now, what the next concept we have is after tautological implications. Uh, you already have seen this, okay? A1, A2, and N implies B is a tautology. In case conjunction of premises of A is true, then B is also true. And if conjunction of premises of A is false, then B might be true or might be false. Okay. Then we took this example in that matter, letting P equal to I love math and Q is I will pass this course. What we get here is, if my loving math implies that I will pass this course, and if I indeed love math, then I will pass this course. P implies Q. If I love math, I will pass this course. Okay. It is a tautology. Okay. If I love math, then I will pass this course. Okay. If I love math means I will study math, and then I will get mastery in that. So I will surely pass this course. It is a tautology. Getting the example of tautology, day-to-day life example is this. Means in words we can uh, uh, study the tautological implication like this. Okay. If I love math, I will pass this course. This tautology represents the most direct form of everyday reasoning. Hence, its name is direct reasoning. Okay, means direct reasoning means we can use these terms in everyday life or everyday reasoning. Okay, we say for many things we say, if I do this, then it will come to me, or if I read that book, I will get the knowledge. Like that, these are the implications in everyday day-to-day life, and there we are imagining something. Okay, means imagination is more important here. I love math. It is the fact that I know that I love math. Okay, but I will pass this course. It is a reasoning, or it is the uh, logic that I am applying for passing this course. Okay, म्हणजे मी हा तर्क करतेय. ज्या अर्थी मला गणित आवडतं, त्या अर्थी मी त्याचा अभ्यास करेन, आणि त्यामुळे मी हा कोर्स पास होईन. ओके, हे मी लॉजिक लावलंय त्याच्यामध्ये. Directly I am not saying that I will pass this course. I am giving reason for that. Because I love math, I will pass this course. Okay, it is the type of reasoning. Getting? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then with the help of these truth table, we seen the tautology P and Q. P implies Q is here, implies operation. It is not seen in the slide. What happened there in that? I don't know. P implies Q is true. P is true. Q is true. It is true. P is true. Q is false. It is false. P is false, Q is true, then P implies Q is true, and P is false, Q is false, P implies Q is true. Okay. Now what we are doing is P implies Q and P. Okay, P implies Q and P. Conjunction of these two. Okay, first column and third column. What it is? P implies Q is true, P is true, then this column, fourth column is going to be true. Okay. What about all other? It is true, it is false. It is false, it is true. It is false, it is true. So both the terms are not true in any cases. So here conjunction of P implies Q and P is uh, TFFF. Okay. First case is true only. All the other cases are false. Okay. Then what we want to show is P implies Q and P. All this is in one bracket. Implies Q is a tautology. Okay. What we want to show is P implies Q and P implies Q. Here we can see in the last column. P implies Q and P. These are the first operand. Implies Q. Q is the second operand here. So we will consider the fourth column first and second column after that. Okay. Here it in fourth column. The first truth value is true. Okay. And Q is true. First operand is true, second operand is true, then this implication value is going to be true. Then here the second row in the fourth column, it is false. First operand is false, second operand is false, then also this implication operation is true. Then the first third row in the fourth column, it is a false. Next value is false, and our second operand is true. F implies T, giving us the truth value as T. Then P implies Q and P is false and Q is false. Then also its truth value is T. So what we get here is P implies Q and P implies Q is giving us the value as T for any combination of the two operands P and Q. So here it is a tautology. We have proved here as it is the tautology with the help of truth table. Okay. Now uh, we are having here some examples. Okay. We will solve one example in paint here. We will take the expression as first expression. A implies B implies negation B implies negation A. Okay. I will change my screen. A implies B. Implies negation B implies negation A. Okay. We want to prove that it is a tautology. Then we will take the truth value as operands as A, B. Then what we need is
Negation.
A. काही problem है? A implies B. Then what we need is
निगेशन
Further. हा ना मग निगेशन घेतलंय ना इथे. ए इम्प्लाइज बी. पहिल्या ऑपरंड साठी आपल्याला हे लागतं ना, ए इम्प्लाइज बी. ओके, देन
Yes,
वी
ma'am.
नीड इट negation A. Next column will be negation B. Okay, then the next column will be negation B implies negation A. Okay, and here it will be the result. I am writing R for the result. Okay, these are the different columns. Okay, what this R is, whole this term. Okay, whole this term is R. Okay, means this column, third column implies this sixth column is this R1. Okay, कळालं ना R कशासाठी लिहिलंय मी?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we will write the different combinations of truth values of operands. T, T,
Yep.
F, F. Okay. T,
T up.
T, F. Now the A implies B. A is true, B is true, it is true.
True.
A is true, B is false, it is
False.
false.
T.
A is false, B is true, then
True.
it is true, and
True.
it is also true. Now negation is
Yep. T.
F,
False.
True, true.
true, true. This will be false,
True.
False, true.
true,
False. True.
false, true. Okay. Now negation B implies negation A. Means firstly, we have to consider this fifth column. Okay. Negation P is our first operand. So negation B is F. Negation A is also F. So
T.
negation B implies negation A will be T.
True.
Yes.
False.
Negation, this will be false. Negation B is true. Negation A is false. So it will be
False.
false.
True. Kali true.
All are true.
And others are true.
True.
Okay, because false, true, true, true will be true. Okay. Now we have to move to our result, that is final. It is A implies B implies negation B implies negation A. We are ready with this bracket and this bracket. Okay. So we will consider this one first. The truth value of first operand is true, second operand is true, then the
True.
result is true. The truth value of this is false, and second operand is false. Then also the result
True.
is true. Then first operand true, second operand true. Then
True.
also it is true. And for the fourth row also it is
True.
true because both the operands are true. So what we get it as a
Tautology.
tautology. Getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I hope आता तरी तुम्हाला concept समजले असेल की tautology म्हणजे काय. For any combination of the operands, the result is coming as true.
True.
It is a tautology. Okay. Did you get it now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Because I was worried for you people because you were not getting the concept and
मॅम हे
because
झालंय 12वी झालं.
झालेलं आहे पण मग तरी पण तुम्ही कंप्लेंट करता मॅडमनी सांगितलेलं समजत नाही एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. दॅट्स द प्रॉब्लेम. लेट इट बी. We will move towards our slides. Then the duality law is there. Okay. The dual of a compound proposition that contains only the logical operators or that is disjunction, conjunction and negation is the compound proposition obtained by replacing each disjunction by conjunction, each conjunction by disjunction, each T by F and each F by T. Okay, the dual of S is denoted by S star. What the duality law is? We just only have to replace the AND operator with OR operator with AND operator, T by F and F by T. It is simply the duality law. Okay, we don't have to change the negations. Very important point here to be noted is we don't have to change the negations. Negations will be as it is. Only 4 replacements will be there. And with or with and, T with F and F with T. Okay. Then if our statement is P and Q in first bracket or in second bracket negation P or Q or F, it is our whole statement. Then what the S star will be for what its duality will be, P or Q in the first bracket and negation P and Q and T. Okay, F is replaced by T. Getting? And likewise the examples are given. P or negation Q, then S star will be P and negation Q. If S equal to, if S is P and Q or R and T, then S star will be P or Q and R or F. Okay, don't get confused. Then S is P and negation Q or Q and F. Then S star will be P or negation Q and Q or T. Okay, we didn't change the negations. Negations are not meant to be changed. Okay, then we studied the functionally complete set of connectives. What it is? Again, NAND operation is and not operation. Okay, see here where my cursor is, and not, that is NAND operation, or not, that is NOR operation. Means it is a functionally complete set. Okay, what now here we the negation of the conjunction NAND can be defined in terms of disjunction and negation. It turns out that every binary connectives can be defined in terms of negation and or implication and by implication. So this set is functionally complete set. Which set is functionally complete set? Negation and or implication and by implication. Okay, it is case or it is the case with NAND operation. NAND is already and not. So it is also the functionally complete set of connectives. Okay. So I think we have revised again the first chapter in 2 hours. So all of you put your attendance in the chat box without fail. And putting your attendance here, you join the MP session. Put your attendance here and then you can join that meeting of MP.